Me start with you. There was actually a couple plays in the second quarter. There was the Sika three, and then the Aaliyah run out for the layup, and you were super fired up at the timeout. And I'm just curious, we've seen you show some emotion at times like that before, but what got you particularly fired up running on the court at that timeout?
Because I appreciate that. Aaliyah and Sika have been working so hard, and I don't get to play them as much as I want, as they want, and they continue to work, and are wonderful people. They've always been great sisters. I'm sitting next to another one, Lucy. Like just to see them be so selfless. When I see that, and then I see them have special moments and big moments that they can, be proud of to share with the team, it fills me with a lot of joy. So I couldn't hold back, and I'm going to celebrate that for 44 games. So you all got to see that in the moment, but we're trying to hold to that day in and day out.
Lucy, for you, you guys come into the game a little shorthanded at guard, and then Jade goes out real quick. What's kind of going through your head in that moment, like as you're kind of realizing you're gonna need to play some more and step up in her absence?
Yeah, I mean, Jade's a big loss, so it's hard to fill her shoes, but I was just trying to step up and do whatever I could for the team to help us get this win. And yeah, the coaches have prepared me. We've been working on the side with Sika, Leah, like we're ready to go whenever our chance comes. So my teammates gave me confidence as well. But I was just excited to get in there and help the team out.
How good did that three with about 3.5 minutes left that put you guys back up 10 feel?
Yeah, that was fun. Kiki, that was a great pass. And I was like, wow, I'm wide open. So let me just let it fly. And luckily it went in.
Sydney, do you have an update on Jade, by the way?
Not right now. No, no. I mean, it's pretty. She's got some stitches, but I actually don't have the full report right now.
Gotcha. Just one more. Sonia, for you, tough shooting night the other night against Minnesota, and then you come out tonight, back to kind of business as usual for you, 21 points. What'd you kind of take from that Minnesota game individually and kind of learn from that?
I mean, I think it's just keeping my head high, staying confident. That's just the game of basketball. Sometimes the ball wants to go in, sometimes it doesn't. But regardless, there's a lot of other ways I can affect the game. And let's say when I'm down, my teammates pick me up. But yeah, I mean, I tried to stay confident, and just keep taking my shots. And it worked out today.
Awesome. Thank you.
Tyler.
Hey all, congrats on the win. Sydney, I'll start with you. Especially in the first quarter and first half, it felt like offensively you guys were getting to all the spots that you wanted to, and you're getting all the shots that you wanted, had clean looks. How do you think you guys were kind of being able to have that approach against Vegas's defense, and set you guys up for the game?
I think we're learning more about ourselves, and our identity and different strengths and weaknesses. Find Lucy when she's open, knock it down. It's got the pull up, she can drop it down. Sonia, it's got the in between game, can find her in transition. I can just go on and on, and some of this is still growing, but we're all new to each other, and we have first year players and a couple second and third years. So it's a long way of saying like we didn't necessarily have our identity, and we're forming it now. And so we can just be a little bit more sure of ourselves and aware of what we're trying to accomplish as a team. And that's just, we still have room to grow. I mean, we need to, but that's where we are now relative to, 4 or 5 weeks ago.
Sonia, last time you guys were here in Vegas, you had a lead, and then Vegas came back and they were able to take it at the end. Today, Vegas goes in a big run there in the fourth quarter. What was different this time for you guys and your perspective of how you were able to hold on this time?
Yeah, I mean, I think that just speaks to our growth as a team. We were able to handle those runs, stick together. Huge credit to Shug for really leading our team and keeping us composed, bringing the ball up the floor, calling the plays that we needed to really settle us in. And I think we made there were big moments like when Lucy hit that 3. It was just, things like that that really, I don't know, kept us going. And yeah, I just think there was a lot of growth there.
That's all I have. Thank you.
Jade?
Hey guys, congrats on the game, on the win, the victory. Just to piggyback again off of what Tyler said a little bit. Last time we talked to you guys in May, I know Kiki said that when you face the Aces again, you would be ready. And this time you guys were ready and ready to meet the moment. How did you guys approach this game against the Aces going in? Just compared to how you did in May.
Yeah, I just maybe again just the growing confidence and awareness of what our players can do individually and as a team collectively. Just moving the ball, playing for each other, trying to come back from adversity, not riding, too much of the emotional waves of the games and just, staying true to each other. So all these things, games are tests for that. We talk about how games try to break our spirit and we don't want that to happen. We just want to be good to each other, work hard, and play for each other, get better. And so I think Kiki's words in some ways channels that. It's like, we're just gonna make sure like when we get into games that we don't break, we hold together. I think we can be proud of that. The more and more we're able to do that.